Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in to Root Beats Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another video for the Scorpio Collective. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in, Scorpio, with some channel messages. So I'm seeing, Scorpio, you're going around in circles. It's like you're going around in circles here, okay? And this may look toxic, okay? You may be trying to like explain yourself, okay? Like about being a good parent, okay? Something about DNA, something about your DNA, right? You have some extravagant DNA, okay? You may not even know this. You may hear this, but you may not actually know this for sure, but you may like hear it. Okay, rumor has it, okay? Yeah, and you're just like trusting in this, okay? So something about your DNA. Now, this also came up in Taurus read, so Taurus may be significant to yourself, okay? So go to Taurus read Taurus read, okay? There may be some good things in there for you, okay? Something about you need to go to sleep more. I'm seeing like go to sleep, like their divine wants you to go to sleep because beauty sleep. You need some like beauty sleep. Going to sleep will make you look better. Okay, I know that it's like kind of like a myth, like beauty sleep is a myth, but sometimes you can get bags from like not going to sleep. But I'm getting there's beauty in sleeping for you. Okay, take that how it resonates. If you go to sleep more or go to sleep like have a sleep time or something like that, there's going to be beauty in your sleep. Okay, there's something I don't know why I just want to say magnetic. That may not be the best term to describe it. For a lack of a better term, sleep will help you, okay? You keep like talking about how much of a good parent you are or trying to prove how much of a good parent you are or something like that, okay? This is kind of toxic because you're going around in circles and you're trying to prove that you already are who you are, okay? You don't have to explain why you do things because you are this extravagant being, right? It's in your DNA, it's in you, it's not on you, okay? So even if you don't have the necessary items for your children or something to that equivalent at this time, yes, you make that work, yes, you come up with it at the end of the day, but you're still a good parent. That doesn't define you, okay? There are some higher officials or some sort of government that is trying to help you. They're trying to get you to read between the lines, okay, is what I'm getting. They're like holding this receipt up to you and they want you to like read between, it's like this small paper, like a receipt kind of, and they're like holding it up to your face because they're trying to get you to read between the lines, okay? Something about a hitman or something like that is what I'm getting. They're trying to make you understand that someone is trying to plot things around you and you don't see that, okay? Or you maybe in the past you didn't see that and they were actually helping you, okay? Something about makeup, okay? So maybe okay, I'm getting Kendrick Lamar. If you haven't listened to the song, listen to the song. It's called Element. Okay, it's called Element. In the song, it says something like, I'ma make that motherfucker look sexy. Pull up, hop out, jump out, make it look sexy. Okay, so there's some sort of hitman or something like that, or someone that you probably don't even know, right? Or take this as a future read, three on a timer, so this may be a future read for most of you guys. But there's someone who's trying to like mess you up. There's some sort of group or coven or something like that. It could be a group X, whatever. Somebody is trying to go against you, Scorp, and you don't know this, but the way that they're plotting it, there's people around you that are purposely putting things into your area and plotting it, and the divine is telling you to like put on makeup or make sure that you always look good, Scorpio. Okay, make sure you always look good. Don't look like what you've been through, right? Now sometimes you look good already, right? But like make sure your hair is done, make sure your nails are done, right? You don't always have to like go get your nails done. You can get like press-ons, okay? You can just make sure your toes are done, make sure your hair is done. If you're masculine, make sure you look good, smell good, go to that gym, okay? Because when these motherfuckers come for you, the divine wants you to make it look sexy. Make it look like, they ain't doing, they're not stopping ish. Okay. That's what I'm getting with this makeup. And I'm also getting loud music. Maybe you're in your car bumping some sort of loud music. So, or you're always bumping some sort of, I'm getting bumping some sort of loud music, like you're not listening. You're not listening. There may be like some sort of something in the music, okay, that may like manipulate you. So you need to turn down your music. because sometimes that music may have negative influences, which may influence your, yeah, some sort of mixed signals here. This will kind of like mix you up, or this music will put you in some sort of mood that the outsider, whomever the hitman wants you to be in, right? So the divine is saying, turn down your music, maybe like meditate more when you drive. Okay, listen is what I'm getting here. Something about, yeah, somebody's trying to like hypnotize you or something like that, or do some sort of MK Ultra or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing like you're driving, maybe like you're on a bridge or something like that. Like turn your music down. Okay, somebody's trying to have some sort of sexy time with you or something like that. I see like an arcade, a child having fun, an arcade. Okay, something about children or something like that. Somebody may want to have like children with you for your DNA, okay, or have some sort of children with you to slow you up, or to purposely slow you up or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing like a child, yeah. So maybe something about a child here. Somebody's trying to make you like a bad parent or some shit like that, but you don't have to prove that you are a good parent, because you already are. Okay, but I'm getting like there's some sort of group or some sort of hitman, or just some sort of group of people that are like plotting against you. You don't even know this shit, right? Sometimes when you step into spirituality, you go through spiritual missions, right? And you don't know that you're in a spiritual mission, or maybe you do, right? Some of you guys do, but for those of you who don't, it's because this is going to happen in the future. But what you need to know is that there's an army behind you. I see like this army coming through the snow. Like, if you ever watch these old movies, like, like Gladiators, when they like have like these armies riding on horses coming down the hill and shit like that. Like, that's how your spiritual team is coming. Okay. Yeah, somebody doesn't understand how your spiritual team gets down and how protected you are. So it's like this secret society, or I'm getting like is coming toward you, or some sort of hitman or something like that. They think that they have shit all figured out, right? But they don't know that your spiritual team is coming behind you, right? And coming to protect you here. I'm also getting some sort of government. They didn't know how protected you were neither, and they're shocked as fuck. They're like, what the hell? Yeah, there's some sort of officials or something like that watching you. They don't know how the fuck you did that. Like, it's like they're living in a 3D, or they see things from a 3D perspective, right? So this team or whomever is plotting against you, or an ex is plotting against you, a friend group that you used to associate is plotting against you, but you got out of that shit. And everybody is like shocked. Like, how did this mom get out of that shit? Like, they're recording you. I'm getting like some sort of recording or something like that, okay? So these officials were laughing at you. I'm getting like they're in some sort of group. They're like watching you on some sort of high technology. Like, how like GPS, like how we have GPS, right? There's an upgraded version to a GPS. And this upgraded version to a GPS, instead of like, how you like watch the street, you can put it in like 3D satellite mode, right? And you can watch like in 3D satellite mode, but it's not like a full movie on Cinemax. We only have the technology to where we put it in satellite mode. We can only see houses and structures and cars, and then the GPS navigates us through an arrow where to go. They have updated technology to where they can actually see the GPS system like it's a movie on Cinemax. Like, if you walk out the house, they see your ass walk out the house. So these government officials are freaking watching you, and they're watching you like that, right? But they watching you kill shit. So your spiritual team wants you to look sexy while you doing it. Pull up, hop out, jump out, make it look sexy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Make sure you're looking good while doing it, so they can be more, aroused. That's just from your spiritual team. That's what your spiritual team. Okay, so anyways, they were laughing at you like, oh my God, because maybe you're talking, maybe I don't know what you're doing, Scorpio, but these officials were like laughing at you because they thought you was a joke. They thought you was a damn game. They thought that, this shit is just, a regular ass person who's dumb as hell, who ain't listening. They turning up their music, they going through spiritual attacks and they don't even know it. That's why their hair ain't done. That's why you couldn't get your nails done. That's why you missing, you couldn't get stuff for your kids for school as quickly as you can, because this other group or this ex or these group of friends are sending you dark energy, evil eye, and they laughing at you because they thinking that you just another person who about to get got. But what happens next is that, Scorpio, you come out victorious. These motherfuckers are keeping tabs on you, and they like, damn, I cannot believe Scorpio just got out of that, okay? Yeah, they're like, I cannot believe Scorpio just got out of that. There's some sort of conflict around you that you really don't even know what's going on fully yet, Scorpio. Even if you're a reader, it's like, you're a reader, right? Or if you're like a high priestess, you're walking into something that you don't know. You're going to find out, but as you walk into this, you don't really know what's going on. Okay, but they're laughing at you because they think you're a joke. But now you're getting the last laugh because you're not a joke. Okay, there may have been some sort of destiny swapping or something with a child. Okay, I'm getting something like somebody's trying to like come toward you and date you or something like that, and then like try to get like close to you or something like that, so you can, so something with a child here. Maybe they're trying to have a child by you or something like that, like all of like to plot and scam and slow you down. It's something like that to the equivalent. Okay, these officials were laughing at you. This ex was laughing at you because they really thought that they were gonna plot on you. This group of friends was laughing at you that they really thought they were gonna plot on you, but it didn't happen. These officials aren't here to hurt you or anything like that. They're just simply watching your ass, right? They're watching you here, okay? And they feel like you were confused, you mixed up, you don't know what was going on. They actually try to help you a little bit. Remember I said they were trying to get you to read between the lines. Like they were like sending you certain stuff on your phone, maybe like sending you like messages, like calling you or something like that. They were like, they're trying to get your attention. Hey, you're walking into a freaking fire pit, but you're not reading between the damn lines, okay? Because your music is up loud, because you know you're just not understanding, okay? But then you suddenly understand and you get it. But not only that, whatever was sent your way didn't even hit you. So these officials are like nervous for you, like, oh my god, this man is slow as hell. You know, these people coming after them, we're trying to help they dumbass, but they not getting it. Then next thing you know, they send these attacks and they ricochet right off you, and they're like, oh shit, how did Scorpio get through that? Okay, something like that is about to happen, Scorp, or it is already happening. Take it how it resonates. We all are on different timelines. Now let's get some more, Scorpio. What do you need to know right now? That was the visuals that you need to know, but let's get some more, Scorp. Okay, so mind games. We have mind games here. We have push and pull. Okay, let's see. What else does Scorpio Collective need to know right now? Do we have partial truths? Okay, let's get it. Let's see, Scorp. What is mind games? Yeah, so somebody's playing mind games here. Okay, somebody's trying to play mind games with you. All right. Let's see. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, so so somebody's trying to manipulate you, but it's gonna be exposed here. It's gonna be exposed. What is this Eight of Swords? It's gonna be exposed. Okay. Hold on, guys. I don't want to talk too soon. Yeah, so somebody's trying to trap you into being a baby mother for money here, or trap you into being their baby mother. But you see through this though, and they know that you see, maybe you expose this or something like that, okay? And they're watching you in some sort of low vibration, okay? Somebody tried to like, damn, I'm getting two stories. Somebody is like, they're trying to take some sort of action for you to keep you stuck or whatever, to be some sort of baby mother or something like that. But they're hurt because they can't put you in that position, okay? Or they try to trap you to be some sort of baby mother or something like that for money, possibly like do some sort of sacrifice or something like that for money, okay? And then like they were trying to like do something to you, like sacrifice you and a child or something like that, but they couldn't do it. Or for most of you guys, I'm getting this person is trying to keep you stuck here by making you their baby mother, okay? And you're coming to money, okay? So they wanted to play mind games with you, put you in this sort of mental confinement here, but it did not work. They want to put you in some sort of illusion, okay? But that has gotten cut off. So this person thought that they was all smart and shit. You know, they used to putting people in mind games and illusions or something like that. And they was going to do the same for you or something like that. But you exposed it. You said it. You did something to where you're ahead of your game. You're ahead of your time. And this is hurting this person now. Or this person is watching you and they feel some type of way now. They're worried here because you're this tower. You're strong. You may have a Leo highly aspected in your chart. You don't have to. But you're strong. You caused this big ass destruction tower moment here that defeated them. What is this tower? Yeah, so what you did was you rushed in, you shut Ish down, okay, and you made it look sexy. Okay, pull up, hop out, jump out, make it look sexy. Okay, that's Kendrick Lamar element. So you rushed in, you destroyed the enemy here, okay, and you still looking good. This person is worried. Let's see, what's this Nine of Swords? This person is worried because you revealed this, or you're this high priestess that revealed this, or you need to know right now that this person is scared of you. This person is worried about you here, okay, because they couldn't cause conflict into your life, okay, because you've seen it. You've seen it. They're seeing. They're worried because they see that you see that they couldn't cause some sort of conflict in your life. That's what you need to know right now, Scorpio. All right. What is this Nine of Wands in reverse? Yeah, so somebody's walking away here. Okay, like I said, look, they have to walk away. They have to wave the right flag. Okay, you came in, destroyed this person, and you made it look good. They have no choice but to walk away, bro. They cannot play these mind games with you. They have no choice. They're out of options. They have no choice. Like what I was saying, these officials are watching you. These people, confirmation. These people are up against you. Okay. They want to play mind games with you. There's either a friend group. Let's see who this is, because I'm getting a masculine energy. Okay, but in generally, this is just manipulation here. Yeah, somebody, they wanted to offer you something, Scorp. They wanted to give you some sort of offer to hurt you. But you seen it. You see the low vibrational crap, and you exposed it too, I'm getting. But you seen that. Okay? So this could be, like I said, this can be a group. This can be, somebody put a lot of effort into this too. Somebody put a lot of effort into this. Okay, this can be more than one person. You can have like 2 exes and a family, right? And what they're doing here, take it how it resonates, guys. What they're doing here is they're like, you know what? I'm not going to come to Scorpio on some regular ass shit. I'm going to make sure that I win. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plot this carefully. I'm going to go to YouTube, look at manipulation videos, and I want to make sure that I'm winning in this shit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how to manipulate somebody, write that down. I'm going to play that out on Scorpio. All right, cool. Check, work. Now I'm going to see how do I make somebody feel as though I care about them. Go to YouTube, find some dark manipulation videos and make Scorpio feel like I care about them. All right, check. Now I'm going to go in and ask Scorpio, can I be a part of their project? Can I be a part of their life? Can I be a part of their circle, their group? And then that way, now that I got this, and this down pat, now Scorpio's going to accept me in. Boom, ricochet, nothing happened. You like, hell no, nigga. Like, I know you and stuff. Sorry, guys, I didn't even say any word. I know you and stuff like that, but I ain't, heck no. Like, this business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting you in on this. Or you just said something like that, Scorpio, we tore them down. Or I'm really getting that you said something on your platform. You said something about this. Like, maybe you said something about this because you exposed it. And they see that you exposed their games here. Okay? Yeah, you exposed it here. Something about a child. Okay, maybe they're trying to have some sort of make you somebody the baby mother, make somebody the baby father here, and you probably said something like, "Don't nobody want no kids at this age." If somebody trying to come in and get some kids, I'm gonna just laugh at them. But you probably said something like that on your social media, you know, or you say something to where you expose this person, bro. Okay, what is push or pull? What is push and pull? Yeah, so there's some sort of push and pull, okay, energy. Somebody's moving on with regret. Somebody is stuck here, okay. What is push and pull? Yeah, somebody is watching. Somebody sees that somebody has to pull something together. So somebody's already in a relationship here. Yeah. What is this Queen of Cups? This Queen of Cups in my deck is someone who's in some sort of relationship, but it's not you, okay. So the personal truth is that somebody is saying somebody has to leave, okay? They cannot play mind games with you. They have no choice but to leave, okay? But they're alone. They're alone. So somebody may have made it seem like they were alone or something like that, okay? Like they're single. Okay. And this is a partial truth that they're alone, right? Because you see that they're in some sort of relationship here. So somebody may have told you, hey, Scorp, how you doing? Nothing. Oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Neither. What you doing? Nothing. Just at home. You know, I ain't got nobody. I ain't doing shit. Just watching TV. You know what I'm saying? What you doing next weekend? You like, I don't know, Sean. You know, I'll let you know. You know, but maybe you said something like, you know, dang, everybody in a relationship nowadays. Like, you can't find one person who's in there. Like, this person is like in their mind here about something that you said. It's like you're destroying their mind games. Maybe you're a speaker, such as myself here, just like giving readings or whatever, and you're like reading people, and they're watching your readings, and they're like, damn, I can't do that shit because Scorpio just said that shit. God damn, you know. Or maybe they're like, you're saying, so I don't know how you're exposing this, Scorpio, but they see that, you know, that they are pulling together, that they now have to pull together another relationship, or they now have to pull back together their little relationship with whomever they had, because they try to make it seem as though they were single and shit. But you peeped that, okay? And somebody's stuck because they can't come close to you because you know that they are in a relationship here. The Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor. They have no choice but to walk away from you, okay? And they're trying to say they're alone. Okay, so they're trying to act like they're walking away as if they're alone. No, they're walking away and they're trying to pull back their relationship that was broken. And you see that. So this person may have told you that they're not in some sort of damn relationship or something like that, but you know that they are. So they done told you this, but then you go on your platform and you say something like, oh, you know, you are in a relationship or something like that. Or this person is planning to play mind games with you. But before they play mind games with you, you already expose what the hell is going on. And this person is like a push and pull. It's like you post something. It's like they have some sort of stupid little game that they want to play. Then you post something on your social media or something like that, or your platform, something like that. And boom, you destroy everything that they were planning to do. Push and pull. This person is trying to push him, is trying to yank you back down to their level, but you pulling. It's a tug of war, baby, and you're winning, Scorpio. All right, that's what's happening. What's partial truths? Yeah, so you know that people are telling you partial truths, whoever this is, whoever this group is. You know the real thing, okay? These people are trying to hold on to, this person's trying to hold on. They're burnt out, all right? Because you're moving forward to calmer waters, and they have to forfeit. They have to forfeit here, okay? And you're looking good. Okay, Scorpio, not only that, not only are you picking up everybody's bull crap that they're trying to throw towards you, but you're also looking good while doing it. Now, that sucks, okay? When you look good, when you smell good, and you can sense through everybody's bull crap that's even trying to come in and destroy you. Now, they're looking back and they're like, dang, not only does Scorpio, this makes them even madder. Not only does Scorpio pick up on everything that I do before I freaking do it, as if there's some sort of high priestess, because you are, or you're walking into that, right? Or you're just very, very intuitive. Not only does Scorpio pick up on whatever I'm freaking doing before I do it, not only does Scorpio look at readings online and they're like, oh, okay, I see what this motherfucker trying to do. They also look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, it's like, dang. Okay, so somebody's playing some sort of mind games here. Let's get some more. All right, Scorp. Let's get some more. Let's get this big deck right here. Let's see, what else does our Scorpio collective need to know right now? What else does our Scorpio collective need to know? Let's see. So we have greed. We have no contact. All right. Let's see, what else does our Scorpio collective need to know? Then we have soul contract. Okay, stepping out on the outside. All right. So, yeah. So what is greed? What is greed for our Scorpio collective? Okay, so somebody wants to like flirt with you or give you some sort of offer here. Yeah, in reference to some sort of money here. They want you to invest in them. They want you to invest in them here. Okay, what is this Six of Pentacles? Yeah, but that's not happening. They're stuck here. So they want to give you some sort of offer here so you can invest into something, Scorp, but you're really, really strict. You're very, very strict with whatever somebody is proposing to you, okay? And you're not going to take this offer. This can be a contract agreement. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? You're going to kindly decline this, okay? So somebody really wants to rip you off here, Okay, but you kindly decline this. Okay, and this person is stuck. They can't put you in some sort of contract. They cannot put you in some sort of contract because you kindly turned them down. Let's see, what is this consisting of? But with this contract here, they were trying to get some sort of money out of you. Okay? Yeah, and you're going to find this out. What you need to know is that some sort of contract somebody is about to offer you or something like that, they really want to rip you off. They really want to take more out of you in reference to this contract here. And what you need to know is that you need to kindly decline this. What is this contract? What is this? Tell me more about this contract. Tell me more about this. So silently, there's some sort of silent deception here. What is this contract in reference to? There's some sort of silent deception here. Okay, somebody is starting some sort of drama here. Okay, somebody's playing both sides. So this can be a contract with a home. Okay, this can be a contract with a home, like some sort of lease or something like that somebody played you out of because they're jealous of you, because they see your creativity. Okay, there's some sort of contract agreement somebody's trying to get you to sign because they're jealous of you. They see your creativity. This could be with real estate. Okay, what else? Yeah, they're really a groupie is what you need to know. They're really a groupie in reference to you. Let's see, what is this contract agreement in reference to? I am getting real estate. Okay. Give me one. Yeah, for sure, real estate. Let's see. Something about some sort of cabinet agreement. Let's see. Yeah, this is for sure a contract. What is this agreement in reference to for our Scorpio collective? Yeah, what I just say? Real estate. Somebody's trying to like chain you to some sort of real estate agreement. Maybe like, you know, when you sign on and do some sort of house. So you need to look through whatever you're about to sign in reference to some sort of agreement. Or you need to get documentation for whatever you're leaving, whatever leasing agreement you're signing, leaving. Always get all documentation here. Don't let nobody play with you because they're purposely trying to they're trying to chain you because they're jealous of you. They're jealous of you. They know of you. These people know of you. Okay. And they watch you too. And they see that you're doing a damn thing. So they want to stop you. They want to slow you down. They want to chain you as well. Okay. So kindly turn that shit down or make sure you get all this documentation here because they're trying to be kind to you, but then they're going to let you down. Okay, then they're gonna let you down here. Something about moving. Yeah, you may be like moving or something like that. Okay, and then like the people at your leasing office, they know you, they know of you, you know, they want to play with you because you have more than them. They feel some type of way. All right, let's see, what is no contact? Yeah, what is no contact? So something about somebody doesn't know. So you may not be contacting these people, or they think that you went away or something like that. You think that you went away or some shit, right? Let's see, what is no? Yeah, the truth is that you was going back and forth with them on a phone or something like that, but now they're not hearing from you or something like that, okay? And they don't know. What is the Fool? Yeah, there's maybe like two feminines here. They're sick as fuck. Because they didn't know. What is this too? Something that you said to these motherfuckers. Scorpio. They're imbalanced. They can't put something together. Because hold on, I'm about to tell y'all what I'm getting. I just don't want to say it before I do this. Yeah, so they feel like they trapped you or some shit like that. Okay, so what's happening here is somebody's trying to make you sign some sort of contract to get your money or something like that, Scorp. But the real gag is that you told them the truth or something like that. You said something about the truth and their life is going down. Or if they try to do this contract agreement, they're getting some sort of karma here. Their life is going downhill. Okay. They're going back and forth here. Or maybe you was going back and forth telling the truth. You was being honest, telling the truth. okay? And they didn't want to like help you or put something together in reference to this contract, okay? And they're trying to like balance something out here, okay? They thought that you weren't going to get a new beginning, or this was going to destroy you in some form of fashion, okay? So they didn't give you some sort of offer, okay, to trap you, or you didn't take some sort of offer so they can trap you here, okay? You're still this Queen of Pentacles, all right? But their life is going down. Their life is going down, and you was all kind to them and shit like that. Like, you was kind to these people. Somebody tried to trap you, essentially, right? And you was kind to them. You turned down their offer, okay? And now they're just for trying to play with you. Their life is like falling apart here. And you see that they try to betray you here, okay? You see that they try to betray you. And also, what's happening in their family is that whomever they have a family with, they don't want to touch them. They don't want to touch them. They don't want to touch them. The divine sees that they try to betray you. These people try to betray you here, okay? And they wanted you to make some sort of decision with some fucking contract. Like, they wanted you to sign some sort of contract or something like that. Some sort of action, some sort of contract. But what really happened, but you peep game. Yeah, they thought that they want you to like come back or some shit and sign this contract, but you see all the bull crap. Okay? Yeah. They're watching you. You're like in a public eye or something like that, and you expose something that's happening here, and these people feel defeated. It's two feminines. They feel defeated here because they watch you, bro. You're like whatever you do, they see your social media and they watch you. Whatever you do, I don't know what you do, but they see you, they watch you. They wanted you to sign this contract. You didn't. There's no contract because they wanted to get your money. They wanted to scam you or something to that equivalent here, but there's no contract being signed here. Yeah, they wanted to trap you here with some fucking contract here because they're competing with you secretly. They're secretly trying to compete with you here, but their families are messed up. Yeah, they're experiencing some sort of tower moment here, okay, because you were a good person and they tried to break your heart by giving you this contract here, okay? Yeah, something about their family. So these two, so one of these people, right, their husband or whomever, wife or whatever, is wild promiscuous, or look, they start talking to somebody, right, and they thought that they was going to have this grand relationship. They just start talking to somebody new or something like that, somebody that they didn't know for a long time, and this person ended up being promiscuous. So so one of those people, relationship fell apart. Then we have another one who was dating somebody with a lot of money, right? They were dating this person with a lot of money, right? But this person that they were dating with a lot of money broke up with their ass, so they ain't got no money. So one doesn't have love for playing with you, trying to offer you this commitment, this contract to break your heart. And the other one, they was in some sort of marriage, long-term commitment, whatever. When this person was this King of Pentacles, giving them money, Queen of Pentacles, giving them money. This person left their ass. So now they don't have no money. So now the greed that they was trying to trap you in or whatever, their asses are in. Now they ain't got shit. They don't have love, and one doesn't have love, and one doesn't have money. They didn't show you love. They tried to take your money. Okay? Is what you need to know, Scorp, is that whoever tried to trap you in this contract, there's no, they're not hearing from you, but they're feeling you. They're not hearing from you, but they are feeling you. Okay, all right. Is there anything else that we need to know? Yeah, look, yeah, they thought they was gonna celebrate and shit, but you left out of there. Okay, and they're in a drought. You left them. Once you left, they experience immediate karma. Once you left, they experience immediate karma. They don't have no options in life right now, okay? Yeah, they couldn't manipulate you in some sort of contract I'm getting. And you look good as hell here. And this is all like somebody's money is ending. Damn, this person's, this isn't you, Scorp. This person's money is ending. Remember, the King of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands was in reverse. This person is losing money. This person's losing a lot of money here because you aren't going to sign some sort of contract, or they didn't get some sort of money. So there's another feminine that is in this. There's true feminines here. Or take it how it resonates. True masculines, okay? There's true people. Somebody's going to lose a lot of fucking money because you're walking away. They thought they can get you to sign this contract to steal your money, but you didn't. You walked away. Now their life, their families are shambled. Their family lives are shambled. One doesn't have a relationship and one doesn't have love and money. Okay, they're fake as hell. They're fake and they try to pull some shit together. This contract could have been fake as well, and they try to pull that shit together to start some damn drama here. Okay, to start some fucking drama, and these motherfuckers are in regret here. Okay, because you didn't. Someone's in regret here because behind your back, they did something behind your back. Okay, but somebody said something. Somebody said something about a lot of money. You may have predicted this for them, and that was the truth. Okay? You may have said something about their money, like, y'all is gonna lose a lot of money messing with me. Or y'all not gonna get any of my damn money. Y'all got me that. Or something like that. That was the truth. You're strong. You stood on some sort of business here, and you may be taking them to court or something like that. Okay, or they don't think that you'll take them to court. Okay, yeah, they try to pull this together and talk to you to get some sort of money here. That's the truth, and they don't think that you'll take them to court. You probably said like, "Nah, this is fraud" or something like that. Like, I'm taking you to court or something like that, and they're like, "Nah, that ain't taking me to court" or something like that. All right, but you are. All right. Anything else we need to know for this Scorpio read here? Damn, I should have did an extended, Scorp, but I'm gonna start doing extended. Okay, members only. It's only gonna be $1. Okay, 99¢. All right, because I don't want all these reads to be this long, so we're gonna start doing extended. But Scorp, this is what's happening in your energy. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get a little bit more. What else? What's a closing? What's a closing for you, Scorp? What is a closing, Scorpio collective? What is the closing, Scorpio? Ooh, damn, that's a little bit too much, guys. Hold on. So we got 1, we got 2. What is closing for Scorpio? Let's get one more. All right, skirt. We got chained. We got bye Felicia. Yeah, you kicking somebody ass to the curb. It's like, what's bye Felicia? They really try to chain you here. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's like out of balance here. What's this Ace of Wands? Look, this muff don't want to. Yeah, somebody's in their head in regret here. Yeah, somebody lost a lot of money and somebody started some sort of drama. Somebody kicked somebody ass to the curb. Yeah, so this person right here who screwed you over, they broke up with someone. And now they're in their head about you because they may know that is in reference to you, or the divine wants you to know that these people have got their karma, whoever tried to screw you out of some sort of doggone contract or some sort of big ass lump sum of money. These people have gotten their karma, and these people are thinking about that shit. Currently, right now, they're feeling it. They can't see you, Scorpio, but they can feel you. Do you understand that? This person, their person was promiscuous as hell. And this person is like, you can't juggle me. You can't fool me. The one who tried to sneak you out of a contract, Scorpio, with the other feminine energy or masculine energy, take it how it resonates. So one of these people that try to sneak you out of a contract, right? Their person was messing around on them, cheating on them, right? And they telling their person, you can't play me. I know you're with another woman. I know that you're with another man. You know, you can't fool me. You know, now they're out of a relationship. This person kicked that person to the curb, or they're like arguing with this person and shit because this person is creeping around, not texting back, and they're in their head and grief and regret because they have to break up with their lover, or they're breaking up with their lover is what you need to know. You may think that you're not getting any you're not getting any justice or something like that, but you're getting motherfucking justice. These people's lives, these people's relationships are falling apart because they try to screw you out of a contract deal. What's changed? Yeah, look. There's some sort of money that is lost here, like I just said. Yeah. Look, somebody is free here. Yeah, somebody was like breadcrumbing another person. Somebody broke up with her in a relationship, and now they single and shit. Now they, you know, they kicked they person to the curb. Like, I kicked my person to the curb. They didn't cheat on, you know, like, I kicked them to the curb. I broke up with them. No, they cheated on your ass, and you had no choice but to break up with them because you didn't want to look crazy because they were breadcrumbing you. They noticed that this person was breadcrumbing you. That they're breadcrumbing them. So they broke up with a person, but let's be clear. That's because they tried to take some sort of money from you. Their person started breadcrumbing them. The divine was like, oh, you trying to take from Scorpio? Okay, we'll take the little relationship from you, and we'll take that, whatever you try to take from Scorpio, we'll take that too. Thank you. That's basically what's happening here. Scorpio's manipulation or magic didn't work on me. Scorpio didn't give me any fucking karma. I left the person because they were a cheater. No. Scorpio took your relationship and took your money how you want it for them, because you watched them all the time and you think that they don't know. But the divine sees you. Okay? That's what's happening. These people are getting their karma for some sort of contract shit here. Yeah. Someone was trying to be logic. They were trying to be logic and compete with you and shit. What is this 5 of Wands? Yeah. Oh, shit. So on top of that, one of these people's spouse or husband, wife or husband, right? They starting drama with them. They are starting drama with them, and this is breaking their heart. Scorpio, it's like you threw a thunderbolt, right? Instead of Cupid throwing an arrow, you threw a thunderbolt at these people, and boom. From trying to rob you, steal from you, all this is just crashing. This person who has a lot of money has breaking up with someone. And that's how they were getting their money. They were also breadcrumbing them. This person is heartbroken as fuck. They probably ain't got no car now, and they're trying to get, so the money that they try to sign you in a contract with, right after you left from them trying to put you in some sort of contract, or trying to sneak and try to get you to sign some sort of contract in a sneaky ass way or something like that, right? This person lost their car, or they can't afford to pay for their car. They're making monthly payments on their car and shit like that. They can't afford that because Big Daddy, Big Mama done left their ass. Okay, so this is more than one situation here. That's what you need to know. They tried to have you chained, but you got a bye Felicia and you have a skirt. Their life is falling apart. Scorpio, you may not know this. You may not care. You probably like, okay, they try to give me a signing contract. I'm not signing that shit. You know, I'm not done. I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm off, you know, in the wind. Fabulous. I'm moving away from the bullcrap, from the negativity. But what you don't know, if you ever get a reading on these people who try to make you sign a damn contract, this is what's happening in their life. Somebody, I left him because he was cheating. Relationship messed up. And then another person, they got kicked to the motherfucking curb, and they losing out on a lot of money. They can't even pay their car. So that money, Scorpio, that they were trying to make you sign, that $5,000, yeah, they can't pay their car now. They can't pay their rent. They're being the divine is taking that energetically from them because they mess with you. Okay, so Scorpio, they don't see you. They're not hearing from you, but they can mother freaking feel you. Do you understand? Okay, that's what divine needs you to know right now. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you the next time. Bye.